NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
A loss of 11 on the play. It's now second down at the 18-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And they're going to give him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
It's now third down.
Third and long for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 47-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. On play action, Hurts. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
40-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. Off the play fake, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Second down throw for Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Williams now to return. Yeah! They'll get across the 20, knock them down to the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
To throw is Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Again, Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be third down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To the air again. Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
To throw on second down is Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Throwing is Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. Hurts will try it again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On third down, here's Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Hurts again. 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Flushed to his left. That one down the field for Granson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 41 yards.
Tiger Swamp.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
63.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Tackled back at the 7-yard line.
3rd and goal for Hurts. That is caught in the middle of the end zone.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are out to a 10-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To try again, it's 2nd and 10.
Go Silver, right? Alpha. Hey, Silver.
Hurts now. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that is incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and They force the incomplete.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12. First down.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Hurts working in the pistol, moving to his right. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Williams on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
A 34-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. On play action, Hurts rolling to the left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Eagles.
That's Goddard in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brought down by Sidney Brown. It's a gain of 4.
63.
3rd down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Short pass. He's got count to Tara. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A gain of a yard. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts to throw. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Oh, the teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
14 yards.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Again, Hurts. Out wide, here's Smith. And he gets to the outside and takes it in.
Well, after being shut out in the 1st half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
The Eagles will set
Hurts will try it again. to the end zone. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Here is Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts forced to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. On play action, here's Hurts. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
63, 63, 63. Great, set.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Great, set.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and
We'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the
Hurts
20-yard
looking to
line.
throw on first down. He's got room to roam. And he'll take this one in.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
73, 73.
Hurts. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line. following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. We'll start out here with a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
No touch, no touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop the throw. And he's in.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Eagles will cut it to a 2-point lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, he's got a man. His tight end's got it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. A throw on the move is caught. And they will finally run him down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Hurts working in the pistol. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Hurts again. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Here's Hurts. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. Inside the 40. Still going. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Here's Barkley, and he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here comes Barkley. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. It is third and goal.
Great, set.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the return, it's Williams. A good return as he takes it across the 30. This is first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll come up now for second down.
Let's go. Trim it. 63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
it.